Good morning, Grace Place. This is your weekly announcements. There is so much to cover. First and foremost, don't forget tonight is worship and prayer tonight at 7 p.m. You don't want to miss it. It's always an amazing time. It happens once a month. It's not a big deal to come out, and we just have an awesome time in the Lord. So you want to make sure you come out for that tonight at 7. Don't forget Battlefield of the Mind Wednesday nights. This series has been amazing. It's not too late to jump in, get in there, and find out these amazing keys and tools that you can use in your walk with the Lord. Also coming up Friday, August 19th at 6 p.m., Second Wind Ministry is having a fellowship. It will be at the church. Bring your favorite covered dish or dessert. Drinks will be provided. And that's for anybody 45 and over. You are welcome to join them for some fellowship. And let me tell you, that's a feisty crowd right there. They always have a great time, and I am so thankful for that ministry. It's so amazing. So if you're in that age bracket, jump right in with them. It's a great time. Again, that's Friday, August 19th at 6 p.m. for Second Wind. Also coming up is our young adults missions trip to Guatemala. And if you have not sponsored a soccer ball yet, please jump in on that. What an amazing tool to give somebody. Something that they can use and be useful, but it has the scriptures and the 10 Commandments written on it, salvation scriptures and the 10 Commandments written on it. And it's something that they can look at and read, and it's in their language. And you can get one of them for $15, or you can get 2 for $25. So make sure you see that out in the foyer on the info table and sign up to sponsor one of those. What a great way to send a message out on a soccer ball and to the kids of Guatemala. That's awesome. Also, speaking of coming up for this fundraiser or for this event for Guatemala, they're going to be having a spaghetti dinner Sunday the 28th after morning service. It'll start about 12 till 4 o'clock. And they are selling tickets so they can know how much to plan and prepare for. The tickets are going to be $8 for adult and older children. If you're between the ages of 4 to 8, the tickets are $4. 3 and under are free. It's all you can eat spaghetti dinner. You can't beat that. You don't have to cook. You don't have to clean up. And the money is going to such a great cause to support this team that's going to take the gospel and take the heart and the hands of Jesus into Guatemala. So make sure that you get your ticket. If you would also like to sell tickets, promote it. Who wouldn't love to not have to cook and come get an all-you-can-eat meal for $8? That's amazing. So make sure that you jump in on that. Also, that day after the dinner and everything is finished, Bruce would like to meet with everybody that's going to be doing the fantasy football. That is going to be the drafts. So you want to make sure you're there to pick your team, scout out what you're going to be planning for and everything else. That'll happen right after the spaghetti dinner on that Sunday the 28th. And one last announcement is if you are age high school graduate through 45, Pastor Scott and Chris are taking a group up to Sand Springs on Saturday the 27th for dinner. If you would like to ride with them from the church, it'll be meet at the church at 5 o'clock if you want to ride in the van. If not, you can just meet up there at 6. They're going to have a nice little night of fellowship, which is amazing and awesome. So jump in on that. If you need any further details, please see Pastor Scott or Chris about that. There's so much going on, and our kids are heading back to school. Mineral County and Hampshire County start this week. Allegheny County starts next week. And we want to be in a lot of prayer for these kids. It is harder and harder every year to deal with and face what they face. So we want to be in prayer for these kids. And also, one last special event coming up this Wednesday, the 17th, is Pastor Andrew's birthday. He will be, and I know he is looking forward to it. And I'll just throw out there, favorite thing is food and GNC. I'm just kidding. But anyway, happy birthday to Pastor Andrew. Thank you so much for all that you do for our kids and for our youth and for me. All right. And in honor of our kids going back to school and Pastor Andrew's birthday, I thought you guys might like to see his senior picture. It's right there. I'm so glad he's already in bed when I video these.